That's what it does to you, you know. That's what they say about dogs, you know. I am here for two main reasons. One is to tell you all thank you so much. I could have never done anything that I've done if it hadn't been for your support all the way, and I am forever indebted to you for that. So thank you for that. And second, there is no longer don't ask, don't tell, and I was proud to vote for it. So I feel like the 2 years that I spent in Congress, even if nothing ever happens again, those were years to be really proud of, and that is one of the accomplishments of that Congress that I will always be proud of. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to be there for that. Now, I'm currently serving on the Civil Rights Commission. I was appointed by Senator Reid to be part of that commission. It's a bipartisan commission, serves 6-year terms. There are 8 people from around the country on the commission. It's been pretty moribund under the last administration. They kind of wanted to do away with civil rights, but now the new administration wants to be more aggressive about pursuing protections against discrimination and all the provisions of the Civil Rights Act. So you're going to see some more action. I'm actually going there tomorrow for the meeting on Friday, and we're going to vote on the big topic that we will be pursuing and presenting to Congress at the end of the year. And that topic is going to be bullying. That's the one that we're proposing. And it's violence against students from other students based on race, ethnicity, sexual preference, religion. So it's going to be a big topic. It's been controversial, but the Secretary of Education feels like it's a big part of education, and certainly it affects the education of people who are bullied. Such a high percentage of people fall into that category. So we're going to take it right to them. We'll be having hearings on that. So anything that you want to recommend or advise me to take to those hearings, provide me with research or references or sources, and I'll be glad to do that, because it'll be very important that they hear from all communities around the country of what's going on. And so I'm seeking that kind of input, and I'm excited about pursuing that. Some of the other topics that'll come up in smaller ways than that major study for Congress, where we'll be having hearings, are yet to be determined, but one that's on the front of the agenda is the Islamophobia that is going around the country. You see the new hearings that are being held by King right now, the President's comments to counter those, the activity of the Muslim community here to show that to link Muslims to anti-terrorist and just blanket ways is unfair and abridges people's civil rights. So that will be something that will also be discussed in the upcoming year. So they're interesting topics. I value your input. I'll take it back to Washington. I go back once a month for those meetings, and it also gives me a way to stay connected to what's going on politically. So just because I'm not there right now doesn't mean that we aren't very active, and I've been saying, pray for 2011, plan for 2012. So that's what we're also got to give myself a little plug here now. On Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock on the channel at UNLV, KUNV, that's 91.5 on your dial, FM, where I'm doing a radio show. So it's about the campus and the community, and talking about, it's called Nexus. It's the nexus or the linkage between policy and poetry, or science and society, fact and fiction, those kind of topics that show the relevance of the university. And that's very important now when education is under such attack. We want people to realize what all the university does beyond just teaching students. So if you don't have anything to do, or you're driving in your car on Wednesday at 6 o'clock, tune in to us and give us a little shout out on our website and tell us what you think and any suggestions you might have for programming. So that's kind of what I'm doing. We're watching the redistricting. We're looking at everything that Joe Heck does. We don't know what Shelley's going to do, but whatever she does, we're going to support her very strongly for that. And I just want to keep coming to the meetings and keeping y'all posted, because if I do this again, I will certainly need your help, and I know that you are the best people to have